Good evening, YouTube. Hardball Crazy come back to the video. It's been a minute. I got some cool cards today going to show you. And by the headline from the video, one very rare vintage card. Um, very happy to pick up. I've been looking for a card from this set for a while now, and trying to find one of a player that's part of I kind of wanted my PC at an affordable rate, and I snagged it. But before that, here's some cards I kind of picked up also in the last few weeks. 2004 Crackerjack Ichiro. This is a short print card from the base set. Been picking up some Crackerjack short prints from this set of future Hall of Famers and Hall of Famers. I mentioned this a while ago. I picked up a rookie card of this guy. I think he's the most underappreciated, but I think people are now knowing of him. So I got a Stadium Club rookie autograph, Sandy Alcantara. He won again today. He's one of the leading candidates now for the National League Cy Young. He's right in the mix and talk. He might be the All-Star Game starter maybe too. It all depends on how the pitching line lines up with the All-Star Game. He's now 7-2 with I don't know, 7 or 8 starts, at least going 7 or 8 innings. He leads the majors in innings pitched. ERA is under 2. He's having a phenomenal year. Speaking of Marlins, I like this guy's fun and potential. Here's Jazz Chisholm, 2021 Topps Big League Rainbow Parallel rookie card, number to 199. It's a cool card, nice rainbow. I like the Topps Big League Rainbows. They were numbered 100, but last year, or this year when it was released, last year's set, they jumped up to 199, still a really low print number. And I always like the Big League design, simple and nice design, clean designs, nice borders. So I picked this one up. My last video, I mentioned You Hate, I Buy, 2 players, Manny Machado and Bryce Harper. Picked up a nice Bryce Harper rookie card. Now I picked up a nice Bryce Harper insert. The Topps Home Field Advantage. I picked this up pretty cheap. Chase price of a blaster box, or former cost of a blaster box, I guess. I don't know what blasters kind of go up a little bit. But to having one card from this base, for this insert, I guess was like a case hit. Was hoping Series 2 just came out with some. I might pick up more and more of these. Find some on my price I'm willing to pay of these stars. I'll probably pick up. I like this theme. I like the set. If Miggy's in the update set, they've done 10 in each series. So if they do another 10 and do all 30 teams maybe, and have an update set of Miggy, I'm definitely going to buy that one. See some Motown references with Miggy, but this is a cool Bryce Harper, Liberty Bell, and such. Speaking of examples of the set, now to the headliner. I've been, like I said, been wanting to pick up a card from this set. It's a vintage set, very rare set from a TV show. That gives you a big clue. How about the 1959 Home Run Derby set? This is Jackie Jensen, former American League MVP with the Red Sox. And this set is very rare. They were distributed to auto dealerships in '59, and you'll for the Home Run Derby TV show, which has several Hall of Famers in the set: Aaron, Mantle, Killebrew, Hodges, Kaline, amongst others. Top of my head, those are the ones I can think of. They were only distributed to auto dealerships to promote the TV show, and not many are around. You'll see some on eBay, a lot of reprints that came out like in '88 or so. But find the original ones and find them in good shape is hard. I found this Jackie Jensen at a decent price. And fun thing about this one, on the back it's stamped by this auto dealership. Nobody don't like stamps and writing is on cards, but this kind of adds to the authenticity of the card. We know it's a real thing. And it's kind of a rough shape too, a little bit here and there. But you know what? I like this card, and the this auto dealership made a stamp to promote their auto dealership. And a fun fact with this, if you watch Mangini's thing about he won, he bought a while back. I think he did talk about this with Roberto Clemente collection card he picked up, maybe the same video. This is the exact stamp as back of his '59 home run derby. So I picked up his brother. I thought it'd be a cool. I texted Mangini and see if John, if he was the same thing. He said it was, and that's why I picked up this great addition to my set. Very hard to find. As for Jackie Jensen, you probably not know him. You probably just know the name if you collect vintage. But he was a American League MVP, and he was eventually signed by the Yankees out of University of Cal. In Cal, he was not only a star baseball player, he led the Cal Bears to the College World Series. He also led the Cal Bears to the Rose Bowl, and he was All-American. He's a part of the College Football Hall of Fame. So he was a golden boy, and ended up signing with the New York Yankees, and he was supposed to be the heir apparent to Joe DiMaggio, not Mickey Mantle. He was the starting center fielder first. Got a few a real quick play at the World Series, like in 1950 or so, the World Series, and started the 52 season after the DiMaggio retired. He started to struggle a little bit. Mantle was in right field, but he struggled a little bit. Then Mantle took over center field, and the rest is history. Soon after, the Yankees traded him to Washington, and later Casey Stengel said that was the worst trade he ever made as a Yankee manager, was trading Jackie Jensen to Washington. Jensen became his first All-Star appearance with Washington, and but the Washington Griffith Stadium is a huge ballpark, and he got later traded to Boston. That same offseason we got traded to Boston. He went to Japan, and part of an all-star group to play in Japan. While flying in Japan, he got acquired his major fear of flying. Yes, he had a crazy fear of flying, and he never flew again, and that we know of. And so he always took trains and trips on the ground. More on that later. He always battled anxiety and a little self-doubt too in his career and his life. And in Boston, Joe Cronin assured him that the Fenway Park was made for him. Made some more All-Star games, became MVP and stars of the game. But by the end of the 1960 season, he abruptly retired. Said, "I'm done with baseball, and it's not the lifestyle for me." There's a little bit of self-doubt and stuff, and so he retired for 1 year, came back in 61. I think he retired in 59. Didn't play in 60, and came back one final year in 61. But by the time 61 came around, and the Angels came around, and he didn't want to make West Coast trips and flying and stuff, so he just retired from that at the age of early 30s. Still pretty much on the top of his game. He decided to call it quits. And that is Jackie Jensen, the original heir apparent to Joe DiMaggio, became an all-star, MVP of the Red Sox, and retired because of his fear of flying. And this is a home run derby card. I always wanted one from this set. It's a historic TV show. If you know about the TV show, it only lasted 1 year. And it was a head-to-head battle, home runs. Jackie Jensen was 2-2 in those battles. He's lost both times with Mickey Mantle, beat Ernie Banks, and can't remember who the other one he beat. And the last season only lasted 1 season, Derby on TV, because the host Mark Scott, soon after the taping of the TV show, he tragically passed away by a heart attack, and they decided not to renew it. And this is one time only home run derby, the precursor to the home run derbies was so popular right now. I wanted an example of this. It's sort of the history of home run derby, and a part of one of the first baseball TV shows, I guess. And having The stamp kind of adds the authenticity and coolness of this. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I talked long enough. Have a good night.